Isn't it literally called the Prophecy of the Midnight Sun? Seems like it's really been our fight all along.
Guess you overheard our conversation.
Some of it.
Let's face it, this doomsday scenario might be a little too on the gothy supernatural side for the Avengers. So, it's time for them to move over and let the kids take the reins.
What does Peter say? Ah, yes. With great power comes great responsibility.
And we are ready for that responsibility, trust me.
So, do you have a plan?
You mean a plan to stop Chthon from serving us all up in his all-you-can-eat cosmic flesh buffet? We don't have all the deets nailed down as of yet, but we'll work it out. Till then, keep this under wraps until we know what we're doing. I don't want to freak out the Avengers any more than they already are.
Will do.
Cool. Catch up later. Hey guys, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but we need to start stepping up.
The chatter points to large.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Oh, you are gonna love this. What have you got for me, boss? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Is that a challenge? This is some of my best work.
Always a pleasure. That is something.
Lots of talk about Transient.
No pain, no gain.
New and improved.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Timely enhancement. Let us see it in action. Our enemies are many, but we grow strong.
Think Doctor Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. Ready to work? The fire burns brighter. Just what I needed. need any advantage we can get. I think we've got something for everyone.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Do your thing.
Would you rather fight 5 tiny Deadpools or a single giant one?
I can't talk right now. Hulk prop. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Is your source Maria Hill or intercepted comms or...
Bit of all three.
The Air Force?
Can Robbie eat ice cream despite the flaming head thing?
Do you think what Peter said is true? That Agatha forgives me for what I did?
I know she forgives you.
Yeah, right. You can't know that.
Well, I do.
No, you don't. No one does. She's dead and it's all my fault. It's always my fault. If I had learned to control my powers better, she would be here today.
Agatha understood the dangers of taking someone as powerful as you under her wing. She did it anyway, because she had faith in you, in who you are to become.
And look what her faith cost her. An early grave.
Maybe she saw something in you, something that was worth the sacrifice.
That's nice of you to say, but say it to Caretaker. I still haven't been able to look her in the eye since I've been back. She hates me.
You cannot hide from her forever. You need to figure out how to summon the courage to face her, so that both of you can move on.
Yeah, you're right. I owe her that.
You owe it to yourself, and Agatha. Agatha would want the two of you to be reconciled.
I know. I just don't know if I can make that happen.
Try. For Agatha.
Yeah, for Agatha. I, kinda need a few more minutes alone with her. Go on without me.
I will take my leave then.
Thanks, Hunter.
army. You call that hard?
Our time to stop Chthon is running short. At this point, I'm willing to try just about anything. So if you have any bright ideas...
We should not be sitting here waiting for Chthon to return to our world. We should take the fight to Chthon.
Everything we do here is to prevent Chthon from returning to our plane of existence. We don't go to him. That would be suicide.
I will fight him wherever I see him, no matter what those books tell you.
These books tell me Chthon has been a threat before civilization began, when all that walked the earth were the Elder Gods.
But what else? Surely there is some bit of knowledge we can use. What other things did you learn?
I could keep you up all night blathering on about this, so tell me specifically what you are curious about.
The prophecy mentions the sleeping giant awakening. If that is Hulk, how important is he to Chthon's goals?
I'm not sure, other than his presence complicates our ability to stop Hydra and Lilith's efforts.
Something will have to be done about him, or Stark may lose his mind. What about the Darkhold? Could it not provide us with secrets of Chthon?
The Darkhold is dangerous in its own way. With Chthon locked away in another dimension, this is how he has sought to influence events in our world. It is Chthon's own words laid down in print. We cannot trust it as a reliable aid in our battle. It would be like trying to defeat Ultron using his own memoir. Nothing good will come of it.
And the writing is probably awful anyway. If Chthon returns, what exactly will happen to this world?
The world and all life as you know it will cease to exist, but it will not vanish. It will be recast in Chthon's image. We will exist only as extensions of Chthon, and the world will only serve to keep him alive.
What a hellish existence. Was Chthon always this monstrous evil from the very beginning?
There was always something wrong with him, but his insatiable pursuit of chaos magic eventually corrupted him in ways he could never reverse. While Chthon's sibling Gaia sought to nurture life on his planet, Chthon sought to absorb it into himself, to remake all life in his own twisted image. It was because of that evil drive that Chthon was banished to another realm.
And there he waits, ready to return when the opportunity presents itself. Like now.
Like now.
Who were these elder gods? Tell me about them.
Siblings brought into existence on this planet by the Demiurge, the source of all life. These beings were named Set, Gaia, Ashtur, and Chthon. They ruled the planet for many millennia, each of them pursuing their own interests, increasingly battling each other for supremacy until finally it became too much. New gods emerged to topple the old gods and remove their influence from our world.
Nothing lasts forever, even for gods. I do not want to hinder you anymore. Keep reading. Surely there is something we can use.
I hope you're right. And I'll keep digging. One more book. Maybe that will have the answer.
Mortalis!
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
We don't like running errands.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
You!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Bad luck for you, friendo!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
It's about time!
We serve until the end. You just made our list.
Reinforcements inbound!
Look how dominant we are.
Maybe we can hold hands.
Now that was impressive.
I hope they like 'em extra sloppy.
By her command.
That just healed yesterday.
Didn't work last time. Regroup and await reinforcements. We will take all of you. Prepare to die. We'll take you.
just uncalled for. Don't walk towards the light! Stay away from the old people! Are we excited?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Step right up and test your strength! With extreme freshness! Gonna get you! Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Another chance for us.
Allow me! Fish in a barrel. They're the fish, we're the barrel. Wait, does that sound right?
Now that was something.
Insert catchphrase here! That's from my secret stash.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Hey Hunter, I'm gonna be saying some words about Blaze for the team. We're gathering in the cave right now. Come join us.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. I know we're all stretched thin at the moment.
We're all here for you, Robbie. We know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet, you. Anyway, Blaze. Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. And sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. And he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny
Blaze.
Johnny
Blaze.
Is that it? Can we go now?
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
Are you sure you are ready to lead your studies in this direction?
Well, why wouldn't I be? I mean, yes, I've based my entire career on things that follow the basic rules of physics, and magic seems to break every single one of those rules. But that's just a formality. With you as my guide, I'm happy to throw out the rule book and get into the really weird stuff.
I warn you, there will be things with the potential to drive you insane.
Well, some people think I'm too sane. Maybe it's time to put a little mad into the scientist.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
Do not worry. I will keep my secret to my grave. And beyond.
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There is a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say Dangerous Magic Secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
Pull up a stool, Hunter. Never too early to get caffeinated. Stark convinced me to put a shot of his new Stark Drive energy drink in my coffee.
Stark Drive?
Sure. It tastes like sweaty gym sock dipped in coffee, but at least it wakes you up. And if we're headed to Transia, I'm gonna need it. This thing could last 24 hours or 24 days. Hard to tell.
My only purpose in Resurrection is to fight this war, so I will go where it takes me and stay for as long as I am needed.
It's good you got a lot of fight in you, but you might want to look into taking up a hobby or two. Otherwise, you go nuts. Maybe some transient woodworking?
It makes sense that Lilith would go back there. Back to her homeland, that is. Back to the source of her powers.
She's gonna be in for a real nasty shock if she's looking for home. It's not like the old days with the Knights of Wundagore riding around the place. Red Skull and Hydra did a pretty good job of screwing Transia up in every way possible.
No matter what the people of Transia have had to endure, they are about to endure much worse.
Poor people. That's why I'm loading up on caffeine. It's gonna be nasty.
It looks like the others are gathering now in the war room.
Yep, I'll head that way myself. Just need a few more sips of sweaty gym sock. I gotta talk to Stark about getting some new flavors.
Focus, Robbie. Focus.
Oh, I'm focused, Blade.
Point to Transia on the map.
I was thinking of doing something nice for Strange. You know, to show him how much he's appreciated. He was the only one who took a chance on me after, what happened. Anyway, I was wondering if you had any ideas.
That is very kind of you, Wanda.
Yeah, well, he deserves it. Strange isn't a homemade card or flowers kind of person, so gifts are out of the question. Maybe a fancy meal?
Please do not destroy the kitchen. It would pain Nico greatly.
Fair point. But I can't just leave him with nothing.
Have you ever told Strange how much you appreciate what he has done for you? That would be a kind gesture.
Huh. I guess I haven't. I think you're onto something, Hunter. I'll figure it out. Underneath the cape of pretension, there's a real gem of a human. Don't tell Steven that, though. It'll go straight to his head.
Is there anything you can tell us about Transia that might give us an edge?
Transia is a country in trauma. Their borders could easily destabilize at any moment. The people there, they have seen so much war, trauma, and pain.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Many mystical forces draw from the dark ley lines running through Transia.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? This is some of my best work.
Farewell.
More chit-chat. I'm gonna wait here.
Back to Eastern Europe.
Transia? Never heard of
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Is that a question?
More like a prompt. You know, to see if the journals were true, or if there was something you left out intentionally.
Ah, for intel.
Yes, definitely for intel. If so, War Journal number 47 is my favorite. So when you were surrounded by Hydra troops in that transit system,
I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. Fascinating. This rubble looks loose. The gods are fickle. What is this? That is something. The goddess disagrees. The goddess of order approves. The Standing Stones. There is powerful magic at work here.
No.
Oh, so you made it up?
No, I cut out the more unbelievable parts. Lots of redacting. Truth was way crazier.
Will my Transia ever know peace?
I knew it!
That was expertly done, Hunter.
Let's discuss. But first, the mission.
Right, the mission. Good call, Captain America.
You enjoyed calling me Captain America, didn't you?
Yes, a little too much. I'm kind of a big fan. I skipped the Transia portion of my summer abroad. Is it more like Berlin weather or like Prague weather? Do I need my spider parka?
Sounds reckless. I'm in.
We have to take the fight to Hydra. Maybe we can catch them unprepared.
Oops.
I expected no less from someone as skilled as you.
What are we waiting for? Let's hit Hydra hard.
Thanks, Hunter.
I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the Blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the Blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the Blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning.
Fine, speak.
We could use some me in the suit time.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
New and improved.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now. Can't wait to try this out.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
This'll make a difference.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Just give me a target.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
See you around.
Hunter.
To think, long ago the nation of Transia was once the seat of power for the heroic knights of Wundagore.
Might as well be Camp Hydra these days.
They're pulling in reinforcements from everywhere. But reinforcing what exactly?
Mount Wundagore. There's been something wrong with that place for as long as I can remember.
Something like this.
Nothing wrong with that. Now we know where to strike. Time for a little payback on Queen Demon. No? Right. Make one slight mistake.
Handing my mother the last page of the Darkhold?
Bringing back the Hulk.
Okay, same mistake. Technically, fine. You take point then.
Roger that.
Actually, how about you let us handle things? The Sanctum, Tony's Gamma Death Star, Wanda. Think about it. Every time we listen to you all, some new catastrophe seems to happen. You're not our babysitter, Hunter. You're our leader. And we are the Midnight Suns. We're family.
And family's family. So this time,
We got your back.
Then what are we waiting for?
what if we aim for his heart or something?
He's not a vampire. He's a gamma-powered muscle man.
Juiced up with a heavy dose of Lilith's corruption.
In other words, we're screwed.
Look, I know Lilith is like a dark goddess with an extra angry Hulk as her number 2.
Don't forget the Parchment of Power. She's got that too, which is like super OP.
But we've got something that she doesn't.
A death wish?
No, dude. We've got friends. Each other. We're the Midnight Suns. And you know what we Suns do?
We rise.
We've got this, guys. We have to believe in ourselves if we're gonna pull this off. Blade, Robbie, you know what to do, right?
We'll see you soon, Nico.
Better not leave me hanging, because our entire continued existence depends on us.
Right. No pressure. It's just the end of the world.
Not if we can help it. Don't ruin it. A good speech is enough.
I'll be monitoring the troops' movements from here. You have a small window to strike the facility and get out.
What if we like the place and want to move in?
Slime bubbles, demon energy barriers, or jolly green monsters?
Then they're ours.
That room.
Lilith, too. So it was here, all along. Wanda was right.
She usually is.
Right, one problem at a time. Midnight Suns, assemble! Or whatever.
Yes, Midnight Suns assemble or whatever.
Why not?
It looks as if Lilith has sent every last Hydra goon she could find to guard the entrance.
Between the creepy glow and the demonic Hulk, I think we're running out of time.
Let them stand in our way. Now that was something.
Good one.
So it begins. With every fight, my power grows.
Let me help.
How invigorating.
We will not fail.
You can't chip away at me like some tree. There is no escape.
I'll handle it.
Make you suffer for that.
To think this was once hallowed ground, long before Lilith was entombed.
Too bad it was Hydra.
Thon have been waiting eons for this moment. I'm not giving Hydra any more credit than I have to.
Nor should you.
I'll give it a whirl. I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh?
It was your time.
We serve until the end. The victory!
You will pay for your mistake.
Can't be the money. What else do mercenaries take in trade?
We both know what Lilith offers them, Nico. A false promise of eternity catered to every corrupted mind.
A spell.
Now is not the time to romanticize our peril. Leave some for the rest of us.
Let's try this.
Good here.
Don't waste any more time. More.
We may have a problem here. For Hydra!
For my retaliation.
You are not ready for me.
The Knights of Wundagore held rituals of their own not far from here. They believed this land was cursed.
A well-justified conclusion.
Wundagore resonated with the dark energies of the gods. Even the mountains contain its vile influence forever.
Buy us some time!
Get inside while you can. Leave that to me.
Punch it!
Hell yeah!
You alone among your kind can serve as the conduit of my power, precious child. Liber tenebris, reversus es nobis. Only a few moments longer. Together we will reforge the Darkhold and usher in...
It's over, lady!
Mother, no! Stop this!
Lucky shot. She won't hit me again.
But it is all for you. Everything I do is always for you, child.
Block her out! She gave up the right to call you that word when she sold her soul to that monster.
The truth shall reveal itself soon enough, sister.
Even with her attention focused on that damn book, Lilith's barrier will not be easy to bring down.
Yeah, but the cave sure is.
Midnight Suns, disassemble.
Now you're talking.
It's not the most elegant solution, but bringing the roof down on them will certainly put a damper on things.
Should have hit a few of those columns with the hell ride.
I'm gonna tell Robbie you said that.
Together with me!
I think you got him. That's a neat trick. We can smell the power in your veins. More of her servants join the fray. Let us
waste your strength here, child. What has been set in motion cannot be undone. Will not be undone.
You have the power to stop this, Mother!
A debt of blood is owed, and a debt of blood shall be paid. Chthon will rise.
No convincing her. You know what you have to do.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Time to get serious. Hydra doesn't know when to quit.
The blood of heroes will sustain us.
Sarah. It's been far too long.
Don't speak as if you know me, demon. You haven't been my sister for centuries.
It saddens me to hear you say that. But there's still time for you to see things his way.
No one calling themselves the Midnight Sun will ever join your corrupted ranks. I promise you that.
Who's next?
We must feed to restore our strength.
I am impressed.
Time to bleed.
Like that once, centuries ago.
Our friend requires aid.
Lilith may have found the one man, a monster, capable of withstanding the dark energies of that book long enough to fully restore it.
Banner's been nothing but trouble since this whole thing started.
We both know what it is like to have a power that others desire, Blade.
Maybe, but I don't rip my clothes off and go berserk whenever I'm in a bad mood.
Those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith. Cannot possibly match your strength.
We will stoke the fire with your soul.
Interest. We cannot possibly match your strength. The advantage is mine.
Has come.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Only the innocent. Approaches. Mindless followers suffer the same fate. Prepare yourself. Thanks for the save.
This shall be of great help.
These fanatics are always the same. Never seen that before. They continue their march towards hell.
Back into the fray.
This temple will be buried for another 1,000 years.
That barrier is still holding.
Liber tenebris reversus es nobi.
Get out of there, now! You've done more than anyone could ask!
Almost! Yo, Demon Lady! One thing, before we go. This is for
Johnny Blaze!
No! The spell must not be interrupted!
Now we may leave.
Mother.
Your mother died centuries ago. Now get out of there!
Are you seeing this?
The mysterious structure, which has
I
been
hope
described
Aunt May
as
isn't
some
watching
kind
this
of
because
ancient
she's going to
temple,
flip.
has suddenly appeared in the war-torn Republic
We try to
of
stop
Transia,
it, but
decimating a
I
remote
screwed
village
up,
at the base
Robbie.
of Mount
It's
Wonderful.
okay, you can say it.
These images,
Doesn't
taken
matter
by
who
tourists,
screwed up.
have been reposted
What
over
matters
2
is that
million
we're
times
screwed.
on every social media outlet with the hashtag #ApocalypseWow.
We're in the end game now.
You're expecting to hear a witty one-liner. I get it. But I gotta say, I'm speechless.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You dropped a freaking mountain on the Hulk, and he waltzed away like it was nothing. I mean, if a mountain didn't kill him, what could? My ego? No. It couldn't stand carrying the weight of the entire world. Oh, 1 billion elephants. A duck the size of a house? Or maybe 2 mountains.
I see you are trying to help with hypotheticals.
Moi? You've got the wrong guy, Hunter. I'm a problem solver, and we have a green guy to squash. Re-squash.
I appreciate the sentiment, but the others may not.
Why do you think I'm keeping it between you and me?
Because I am your favorite.
Bingo. After all that, we can add another L to the pile.
An L?
You know, a loss. A goose egg. A big fat 0. Gotta say, I don't know how you keep up the cheerleader attitude.
I have faith we will still win in the end.
Where does this so-called faith come from? The Good Feelings supply store?
From myself and my friends, like you.
Right in the feels.
You sound in pain.
It's okay. I'm into it. Just take it sleazy, Hunter. The fight's not going anywhere.
Oh, my bad.
Let me guess. You came to rub it in? Tell me the Midnight Suns are just a bunch of Hero Academy dropouts who are in over their heads?
I'm not here to rub anything in. I came here to say, I thought what you did back there was brave. And bold.
Yeah, right. You mean brave and stupid?
You weren't being stupid. You did what you thought was right. Sometimes, we can do everything in our power to stop a bad thing from happening and still fall flat on our faces. Just keep your chin up and remember, failure is an essential part of the superhero gig. I mean, look at me. I haven't exactly been batting 1,000 these days, but that doesn't seem to have slowed down my ego any.
Well, wait. Are you, like, actually being nice to me?
Well, nothing like impending doom to bring people together. But seriously, I admire what you tried to pull off back there. Took a lot of guts. Maybe next time, you'll get the glory.
Thanks, Tony.
Anytime.
Yay, we did it. Ugh, the first time we're actually trusted to sit in the driver's seat, the first freaking time, and we couldn't stop her. We dropped a mountain on her head, and Lola still managed to summon the Temple of Chthon. Way to go, team.
I, for one, regret nothing we did back there. And neither should you.
Too bad it was all in vain.
We do not know that yet.
Yet, you saw what happened. Now, ancient ugly squid god is gonna arrive any moment to feast on our souls.
Nico, I am not going to let that happen. Chosen one, remember?
How come you always manage to say the exact right thing to make me feel better?
It is one of my secret superpowers.
You mean not so secret superpower? Alright, I'm gonna stay out here a while and lick my wounds for a little bit longer. Thanks for, checking up on me.
Anytime. I see you and Caretaker are on the mend.
Seems so. I should be happy about it. But how can I be happy about anything when the Temple of Chthon is wreaking havoc on my home? I grew up in Transia, you know. In a remote village at the foot of Mount Wondergore. It's all destroyed now. Along with those poor people's lives.
Casualties Transia has suffered these last few days. We will avenge each and every one of them.
I really hope we can.
It is not a matter of can, Wanda. We must. The world depends on it, literally.
Whatever it takes to stop your mom, right?
Whatever it takes.
I'm afraid of her, you know. Of seeing her. I mean, what if it happens again? What if she turns me back into bad Wanda? What if I go dark?
If it came to that, we would find a way of removing her corruption again.
I appreciate that, but I don't think you're going to have time for all that while you're also trying to stop Chthon from tentacle climbing into this dimension.
You're right. We probably would not have time to save you.
You wouldn't?
I'm joking.
Oh, you almost got me there.
No one is leaving you behind, ever again.
Promise?
Cross my heart.
Well, I ought to get back to the news. See what new horrors are befalling my hometown.
Do not watch too much of it. The overconsumption of news media is supposed to be bad for your mental health, especially during an apocalypse.
There are worse things for your mental health, Hunter, and I'm pretty sure I've experienced them all. I'll take my chances with a little cable news. Night.
Wanda, there's something I ought to say to you.
Oh?
You were right about Lilith's tomb.
Did you just say I was right about something?
I did. Just as you were probably right about other things too. Many other things. You let an old, stubborn immortal let you take the blame for so much.
You were hurting. You needed something to point to.
And here I was thinking I was the one who was supposed to take care of all of you. I am sorry, Wanda. For everything.
Can you not feel it, child? The end is upon us.
You have gone too far, Mother.
I could say the same to you, child. Leaving me for dead and buried under that mountain. What a way to treat your mother.
Next time I will use a bigger mountain.
Say what you must, but I saw the hesitation in your eyes. Besides, you won't get another chance. The Darkhold is finally complete. The prophecy draws to its close. The Midnight Sun is coming, and with it, him. We will all have our final parts to play. Will you be ready when the curtain rises?
When the time comes, my hand will not hesitate.
I pray it does not. You have come a long way, child. Standing before me with such conviction, such belief. You look a lot like him, you know.
What? Wait, I thought we could not talk about him here.
Ugh, God, no, not him. Him. Your father.
I have never heard of you speak of him until now.
We close upon the end of a billion years prophecy. Forgive me if I'm a bit sentimental. I sometimes wonder if I could bring his soul to this place. To have him stand once more beside me. Beside us.
I implore you, do not. In his death, he has been spared the sight of the foul creature you have become. I envy him for that. What? No snappy comeback? Promises that we shall be reunited under the glorious eye of the Midnight Sun?
No, child. Not this time.
Agatha?
I'm sorry to intrude, dear. Do you have a moment?
For you? Of course.
You always came to me for advice when vexed by a difficult problem. Never Sarah.
I could always count on your wisdom.
Really? I always feared I was flying by the seat of my broom. Did I tell you I had one of those in the 1960s? Quite comfortable.
A seated broom? Where is it now? Can I see it?
Lost in the chaos of an unforgettable music festival. It was a wild year.
A shame. So, what troubles you?
I don't know how to say this without sounding melodramatic, but despite our actions, the prophecy unfolds. Chthon's return seems inevitable. Yet all I can do for the people I love is haunt a library and play macabre tour guide.
Agatha.
I should be here with Sarah and yourself, helping to bring the team together. But I never have felt more useless. I'm sorry, Hunter. I'll leave you to your rest.
Agatha, wait. Good night.
Agatha. Hunter, I'm coming in. Where is she? I heard you speaking with her.
I am surprised you can hear Agatha.
Then you don't deny it?
Why would I? Especially to you.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why didn't you tell Caretaker?
I made a promise not to tell.
To who?
Agatha.
Then why now?
Because if you can hear Agatha, the two of you need to have a long talk.
I don't know if I could face her.
Then let me talk to her.
All right. I'm trusting you, Hunter.
Good night. The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But...
Poor Wanda. To experience so much loss so quickly.
You feel for Wanda?
Of course I do. It's basic human empathy, especially after everything she's been through.
It is certainly a lot to process all at once.
She'll need support now, more than ever. I mentioned before that the X-Men have always had a home, but I wasn't being entirely truthful.
How so?
Professor Xavier's school was displaced many times. We've always been able to put down roots, but the interim was full of uncertainty.
You see yourself in Wanda, then?
It's hard not to.
I think she would like some solace if it came from you, since you relate.
I think so too. I just need to wait until she's had some time to process. I'll give Wanda her space for now, but I hope to be able to give her some comfort.
I still can't believe it.
What don't you believe, Robbie?
That our plan failed.
We can.
I dropped 10 cubic tons of rubble on Lilith's head, and she still managed to reform the Darkhold.
She has a hard head.
Magic is right. What's done is done. No use in dwelling on our mistakes. Best to look forward. Think you can do that, Robbie?
Guess I'm gonna have to.
We will find another way to stop her. I promise.
MJ, can you please drive by May's house and make sure she's okay? If she turned on the news, she's probably scared. I know you're upset too. Everyone's in the same boat. She won't want you to be making a fuss, so come up with an
The entire Abbey is humming about the Hulk. But I'm sure if Banner were here, he'd be lamenting the Hulk's appearance with us.
Doctor, you do know that Banner is the Hulk?
No, that's where you're wrong. Banner and the Hulk share a body, but they are different personalities. And I understand Banner isn't incredibly fond of his greener half.
That conflict is tearing Banner apart. He must learn to make peace with himself.
That is easier said than done. For men like Banner, the road to inner harmony is paved with bloodshed.
It does not have to be.
It does if you hate yourself.
That is very dark. Doctor, are you feeling okay?
Yes. I think someday I will be.
Hey, Doc. I was thinking. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Found another artifact, Hunter? I've crossed paths with this artifact once before. It didn't end well. Until next time.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those... I apologize for not having the bandwidth to speak last night. It's just... I'm still in a bit of shock. My mind has been spinning, trying to process it all.
Take all the time you need.
That's just the thing, Hunter. We don't have time. There's no excuse. I must pull myself together. At any moment, my sister will unleash Chthon upon the planet. Yet Wanda is back in the library reading as if we were back to normal before Agatha passed. Half of me wishes she was here so I could ask her for guidance, for a way out of this mess.
And the other half?
Is glad she's not alive to endure the horrors of what a Chthon reign would bring. Still, I wonder what she would say if she was here.
Have you considered Agatha is here, watching over us?
Huh. That's a sweet thought, Hunter, but not a very realistic one. I know this abbey is haunted, but I would know if Agatha was still one of its specters. No, she is beyond the black, hopefully in a serene and beautiful dimension far, far from the calamities of this one. I need to get my head together. Now that the Temple of Chthon is revealed, our options are dwindling.
Let's talk, Hunter.
Agatha, a moment?
Yes, Hunter? And why are we whispering?
Meet me in my room. We need to talk.
All right. What is this about?
Wanda knows you are in the Abbey. Last night, she overheard us speaking.
She did?
She confronted me and demanded to know where you were.
What did you tell her?
I could not lie to her. Not about this.
I'm glad you didn't. If Wanda overheard me, the rules have changed.
Should we tell her?
Yes, this evening. I'll seek you out after the mission. Here I go, stirring up trouble. Feels like old times.
Remember that time we fought together in Madripoor?
This is the first time I've been here since... well, since I had to leave the Abbey.
And?
For obvious reasons, Agatha is on my mind. I can't imagine how much pressure it would be to carry that kind of secret. Of course, I'd like to know more, but I trust you're doing the best you can.
It has not been easy.
Then I won't add to your burden. I don't know what I expected to find here.
Books, usually.
Thank you for that. I meant, Agatha and I spent so much time here, I expected to feel, I don't know, anything at all. Instead, I'm just numb. I'm starting to feel guilty that I don't feel guilty.
If you want to talk about it, I will listen.
Thank you, but I don't want to distract from what I'm sure will be a busy day for you.
It is no trouble.
I know. But also, I need to figure it out for myself before I can talk about it. If the offer's still open later, I'll take you up on it.
I understand.
Well, I should get back to my studies.
Was that the time we fought the 20-foot-tall robot?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Time's wasting, Hunter. If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that. Time to take it to the next level. Later.
I'm here if you need me.
If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
Looking at me now? Here to help. You really gotta watch that right. Good work. As they say, it gets the job done.
That's one mystic out.
More than enough. You won't survive another encounter with me.
someone order a knuckle sandwich? I'll make good use of this.
Ready?
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for.
I hope you learned your lesson.
I'm starting to get irritated.
Target locked in.
Where will you hide?
They haven't changed their minds yet. Wow, I'm glad you're on our side.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Let's settle this. They're not going to like this.
You asked for it.
I'm not sure anyone else but you could pull that off.
Here we go.
They're calling something forth. You need to stop them.
For Hydra! Really want to keep doing that?
Can't run from this.
No change in plans? One more time.
Watch my back. There's still time to run away, but you better get going.
I'm still the focus here.
This is not good.
No one gets away.
I won't be turned back. Our ally needs us. You may regret that.
Time is out. You need to stop that ritual now.
I'm back in the saddle. Do not cross me again.
Hope they're ready.
Very effective.
Target confirmed. You'll have to excuse me if I don't cower in fear. Roger that. I don't think they even realize the trouble there.
All right, let's mop up these fools so we can get out of here.
For the mother! Better rethink your course.
Stop trying already. life. Interesting.
It's about time! Ouch!
That's something!
As long as I get to hit you back.
The rift opens.
Still looking at me.
You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
I'm going in.
So that's how that works.
I will return the favor someday.
Ready up.
Too close!
Not bad.
I take these guns.
The curse is upon you.
We need to help them.
From the rift, her blessing emerges.
A change of mind?
So
There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you.
nice move.
sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. You will never forget this.
I bet no one was expecting that from our lovely gatekeeper.
That will do.
They still haven't changed their minds. Not a problem.
It's better if you quit now. Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. You shouldn't try. You'll only... Still want a fight?
Let me give you a hand. We're still doing this? Bring it. Let's do it.
Whatever works for you. Should I be afraid? It's the best I can do now. Be happy you can still draw breath.
Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
We've done it.
Hunter, Wanda is at my shrine, calling out for me. I think she deserves an answer, don't you?
Then we should speak with her.
I'll meet you at my shrine.
Hunter, you promised me the truth about Agatha.
I should let her tell it.
Agatha is here? Right now?
I'm right here, Wanda. Can you not see me?
Agatha? Where are you?
Just my voice, then. Better than nothing.
Agatha, there's so much I have to say to you.
Wanda, please. You are my pupil. I shall not have you bear the burden of my death.
I lost control.
No, I did. I pushed you too far, too fast.
Yes, but I have to...
My dear, this isn't the first time you visited my grave. I heard all you confessed. There is no need to repeat it. And there is very little time. Chthon grows restless in his slumber. I can aid you in this fight, but I'll need your help. Both of you. My connection to this world is tenuous. There is a ritual that can bind me to this place. First, I'll need you to retrieve a memento.
What exactly do you want us to bring you?
Sarah's grief is my strongest tie to the world. This memento symbolizes our tie to one another.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's somewhere in her room. The closer I get, the more painful it is.
A ghost can feel pain?
I'm not thrilled about it.
How should we go about this?
Hunter, you know Sarah better than most. I'm relying on you to search her room and find this memento. Whatever it is.
And what should I do?
Observation and distraction.
So, I'm the lookout while the hunter pokes around Caretaker's room.
I do it myself, but...
Oh, it's no problem. One of my favorite shows involves a weekly heist.
Now, both of you promise me, Sarah cannot know about the ritual. Not until it's done.
Why not?
The more she knows, the less chance we have to pull it off.
I've kept your secret this long.
And I can keep it as well.
Good. I believe in you both.
You can count on us.
Wanda, she already left.
Oh. Well, time to sneak into Caretaker's room and steal one of her heirlooms. Let's go before I talk myself out of it.
You and me both.
Right behind you. Hunter, I'm outside the door. As soon as you find it, I'll give you the all clear.
Wanda?
Hi, Nico.
What are you doing outside Caretaker's room?
Nothing. And I'm not outside her room.
You're leaning against the door.
Oh, I guess I am. But I'm waiting on the hunter.
Oh, for what?
I'm going to confess my feelings.
What?
It's true. I have strong feelings for the hunter.
Did I just stumble into the hottest Abbey gossip since Blade and Captain Marvel?
They're together?
It's complicated, but never mind that. You and the hunter, though? I'm a little jealous, but good luck, girl.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Nah, I'm totally out of Hunter's league. But you? I can totally see it.
You can? Nico, do you mind if I wait alone?
Oh, right. Good luck.
All right, she's gone. Hurry up. This is harder than it looks on television. How's it going in there?
Found it.
All right.
Wanda?
The coast is... Caretaker. Hi. How are you, doing?
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's good to, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that walk? It's about something she said to me. About you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. I know I'll never make it right. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha speaking fondly of you. It's not fair to keep it from you, so could we take that walk, please?
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes, at most.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's perfectly clear.
Are you all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the yard?
Hunter,
Ileana?
what were you doing in Caretaker's room?
I was never here, and you never saw me.
I can respect that.
Are you out?
Mm-hmm.
Good. You know where to meet me.
I wouldn't have...
You hear me, Fury? Barely. The damn temple seems to be screwing with everything over here.
I never want to do that again.
That must have been a difficult conversation.
With Caretaker, it was. But since Agatha's death, they've all been difficult.
What you told her, was it true?
Every word of it. I've wanted to tell her for months. There was never the right time.
How did you get through it?
If we get this right, Caretaker may hear Agatha's voice again.
So what next?
I'll take the... what was it?
A locket.
I assume Agatha will tell us how it fits into the ritual.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Inlicitus?
The Grey Seneschal? But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds a spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
I am not entirely comfortable with this, but if you are taking the risk, I will support you.
I am so proud to know the person you've become, Hunter. Trust me when I say the risk is worth it. Should the ritual work as expected, everyone in the Abbey will be able to hear me, to see me. I'll be able to help when it's most needed. We do this when the moon is right. But it all falls apart if Sarah learns what we're planning.
Why?
This ritual is one of hers. She made it centuries ago. She knows how great the risks and how slim the odds. And there's no chance in hell she'll allow Wanda to lead the ritual. Yet for us to succeed, Wanda it must be.
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be
than for me to restore your spirit to life? But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare.
Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do this?
Yes, I have no doubt.
Why?
Because you are the only person who ever resisted my mother's control as one of her fallen.
It wasn't enough.
It was just enough. That is why you are here.
Okay. When the moon is right.
When the moon is right.
No pressure.
Can I help you?
And that one's for Hannibal. Hunter, want to get your train game on? If not, we can talk a minute. Everyone tells me I've got the gift of gab. How's your mental health? A good portion of this darkness hunting game is mental health and processing intense situations.
I hear people saying steel sharpens steel. But in my case, encountering dark magic only makes me stronger. In other words, this is just a Tuesday for me.
That's an impressive mindset. It's also why I trust you, Hunter. You don't play pretend. Even when the constant battling feels like a grind, you don't show it. Whatever we got to be to do what we gotta do. Well, it's all sorts of messed up. But hell on earth isn't a garden stroll.
My mother calls it home.
Home is where the heart is. And that's where we drive the stake. We're made for more than driving the legions of hell from the face of the earth. And I know just who I am without that.
Well, Blade, I cannot wait to survive so we can continue our talks.
Ain't that the truth?
What brings the great hunter to see an old friend?
We finally restored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen, now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's twisted children roam free.
A glimpse into all our futures if we fail to stop her.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy! Can you hear me?
Crossbones.
I know you're hiding out in your little fun house, so listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Anytime, Rumlow. I can't... Rumlow's taunting me, trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
We are going to Transia sooner or later. And no matter what Crossbones has planned, we are gonna hit him so hard he will not know where he is anymore.
That's the spirit. We just have to be careful. If there are two possible angles on a fight, Rumlow staked out the third.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow no matter what. If he's gonna fight anyone, he's gonna fight me. After that, I'll make it up as I go along. Rumlow's not going to get away from me again. Not this time. The transient situation's getting worse.
Hey, Hunter. That is a lot of force. This is some of my best work.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Hydra's blocking our transit.
All right, Midnight Suns. Time to shake off the past and train to kick some ass.
And we can't rewind the clock and change it, because Dr. Strange lost all his time travel totems in New York.
Oh, so are we just gonna train the pain away?
It works in every single boxing movie I have ever seen.
Are we so desperate that cinema is our inspiration?
We are ants to Chthon. We must fight together or we will fail. Focus!
I agree with Blade and the Scarlet Witch.
This is why we get our asses kicked out there. We're not Avengers. We're lucky to be alive.
It wasn't my intention to insult the idea, Blade. Yes, training together helps us learn how to cover each other's blind spots.
Imagine if Blaze decided to stick with us the whole time. We'd be unstoppable.
Exactly, Robbie. It makes us stronger.
I really don't want to say we are the Midnight Suns or anything like that. It's too cheesy for me. So just consider that general vibe expressed.
Take all that big listening to each other energy and pretend we have to launch Spider-Man across a hellscape of demons and brimstone like he's a football.
Yes, that's the spirit, everyone! Wait, why are we practicing that particular scenario again?
Don't you just want to hop in and show them how it's done?
Only if I can pick the training montage music.
You seem like a 90s teen pop kind of guy.
Back again. The fire burns brighter. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
This'll make a difference.
Remember to breathe during the hardest part.
Read some more. Maybe this light.
Come on, Wolverine.
Join us, Tony!
Nope.
Ready to work? Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. Peace.
Crossbones keeps taunting us. Do not engage, Steve.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here.
You're still set on me.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
I gotcha. Already.
Claws are nice, but you should try teeth.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
The light is on our side. The advantage is mine.
We honor.
Looks like they have got help.
You're too good for them.
Now it's... Let's dance.
That's one charge down. Not out of the woods yet.
practice. Try that.
I will not be defeated. As she wills.
That ain't right.
Where did the keep coming from? Mother, protect us. What did you do, Eddie?
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. They cannot possibly match your strength.
That was the last of the charges. They won't be conducting any further experiments here.
Do not bother running.
Can we interest you in hosting a symbiote?
Saw move like that once. Lilith sent you here to die. I hope you are. Leave some for the rest of us.
I've been waiting. Those orphans. You're in trouble now.
We may have underestimated Hydra this time.
Dibs on the ugly one. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Prepare to die.
That must have taken practice.
I've been waiting.
will heal you. The advantage is mine.
Now it's my turn.
Now that was something.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Done waiting.
We will not.
Move. Here comes a few more. Still want a piece? You sure about that? How long have you been waiting to do that?
That was the last of the charges. They won't be conducting any further experiments here.
Much appreciated.
I'm gonna rip through you.
I am impressed. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
For the blood.
I will aid you if I can.
How many times you gonna try that?
Time for the real thing.
Looks like they call for help.
Not shaking their confidence.
distract me!
Still getting better after all these years.
Back for more!
Lilith herself could not best me. I think you will fare any better.
Taking a beating! No more insolence! Someone must aid them! Why the sudden interest?
Want it done right? Gotta do it yourself. Should do the trick.
Back into the fray. There is no escape. Size does not always equal strength.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
You're getting good enough. I might let you call me Logan.
Trying to hold the team together without Wanda, it was nearly impossible. It's amazing how one person's presence, or absence, can alter the feel of an entire group of people.
It sounds like you already knew that.
Yeah, I learned it the hard way with a few of my old teammates. The difference is, Wanda made it back. I won't forget it.
Thanks for meeting me out here.
Of course, Robbie. What is on your mind?
I woke up with this funny feeling this morning.
Oh, and what was that?
Well, I got out of bed, got dressed, looked in the mirror, and saw the Ghost Rider standing before me. You know, the real deal. And you know, it didn't feel weird. It was like I knew I could handle anything the day handed to me. No problem. What's with that?
I am pretty sure it is called confidence, Robbie.
Oh, so that's what confidence feels like? I don't think I've felt it before. Not like this anyway. Guess the confidence you had in me was contagious.
I am heartened to hear that, Robbie, but you overcame your own demons. No offense to Sparky, of course. The credit goes all to you.
You know, I was thinking, once all of this is over, I'm gonna go back to my old stomping ground, have my very own homecoming moment.
Ready for your hero's welcome?
Ready for some neighborhood deep cleaning? You should come with. Got plenty of bad guys in East LA that are long due for a tune-up from our badass Hunter Ghost Rider duo.
We are one deadly duo, or should I say more like a trio with the spirit.
Duo, trio, all the same. Me and Sparky both know who's the Ghost Rider, right? He says right. And a few other things, but we agree on the basics. The Ghost Rider is Robbie Reyes, and I'm ready to bring some of that back home.
And I look forward to helping you do that someday.
Yeah, well, we're both gonna have to wait a minute on that. This flaming gearhead ain't riding off to the sunset before we finish what we started. And as always, I've got your back.
A little friendly roughhousing among close Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Evildoers beware.
Next time, we'll go to my friend's place in LA. She makes the best.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? This is some of my best work. Find more coil, send it my way.
What's new, Hunter? Okay, what's Hydra up to now? Here's the latest from Hydra. Pick your target, Hunter.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
Ready to fight some crime?
Do you have any siblings?
No. Why do you ask?
I can't imagine growing up as an only child. I've always had Pietro around.
That is your brother?
My twin, yeah.
It must be difficult to be separated from him.
It is. For as much as I love Nico and magic, no one knows me better than my brother. That's the nice thing about being a twin. You have a built-in best friend from the moment you're born.
You two never argued?
Of course we did. He's super fast, though, so he'd just speed away whenever he knew he was wrong. That made it hard to gloat.
Why is he not here?
Who knows? I haven't heard from him in a while, but I know he's okay. Twin telepathy and all that.
You can read his mind?
No, but I can kind of sense him. It's hard to explain, but just trust me. Pietro's fine.
I hope you hear from him soon.
Me too. For someone who's so fast, he sure is slow to respond.
Blade said it was weird that I stayed with my gun.
No pain, no gain. Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
New and improved.
Later. Danger Room, eat your heart out. See you around.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Consider it done. Maybe I should be flattered.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
That doesn't sound very challenging. You should have been more careful.
Now that was something. Hail that! So be it!
Just came in.
They moved to the shadows.
Reinforcements inbound.
They bolster their numbers. They still haven't realized their mistake.
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time. Slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Some for the rest of us.
I am still the center of attention. mutants will never grow tired.
I'm going to get you for this.
You will.
I will aid you if I can. I have spotted enemy reinforcements. Not lost focus yet. The light will carry you onward. This shall be of great help. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
This is what you came for.
I'll have to do better this time. They may need medical attention.
The curse is upon you.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
A feeble effort.
Change in their approach.
All moving into position.
I'm still expecting the worst.
Another truck is about to leave. You know what to do.
I smell. Is this what you had hoped for?
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
I'll make quick work of you.
The mother protects us.
I'm impressed.
No one is to blame but yourself.
Lilith's return. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith.
Honestly, you're getting on my nerves. I'll aid them if I can.
Their intentions haven't changed. Brace yourself. Your fate was already sealed. Face your edge. My power is yours.
Very gracious of you. I'll have to redouble my efforts.
There is no escape.
I never liked being the center of attention. We may have a problem here. Be my victim. This won't remember who started this. A futile effort. It is too late for you.
certainly given Hydra more confidence.
The mother of demons will be your undoing.
So be it!
Leave some for the rest of us.
You had your chance.
Not slow me down.
Order just came in.
I would hide too if I were in your position.
Behold their passage!
I am still the center of attention. Our enemies came unprepared.
Power of the light.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
Now that was something. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
This is what you came for. They still haven't realized their mistake.
I've been waiting.
Fight on!
They would still battle the elements?
As she commands.
Not good enough. Accept your defeat.
No one gets away. Submit.
I can. Still the prize.
Another truck is about to leave. You know what to do.
Hail that.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
I appreciate your concern.
We're all happy over here. Time to slow
I am the law.
I never liked being the center of attention.
The elements bow to me. I call to the elements.
There is no escape.
I'm constantly reminded why I should be grateful we became allies.
Their intentions haven't changed. The elements do not fear your numbers.
They cannot possibly match your strength. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Now remember who started this.
Return to the darkness.
Better call in for support.
target locked in.
Even a goddess has her limits. Face your end.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Don't get up, even if you can.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but
I could listen to your stories for hours.
Thanks. I do enjoy flattery.
Just like you wanted.
See you soon.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Find more coil, send it my way.
Feeling good today, girl? Hey, Charlie Whirly Puppy Face. You wanted to speak?
Leadership looks good on you, Hunter.
Thank you.
When did it happen?
Right before we rescued you.
That was fast. They must really value you. I remember welcoming the Suns with open arms and feeling that sense of camaraderie. But I still wonder if I truly belong, you know?
You do know that you still belong here with the Suns, right?
Do I? Sometimes I'm not sure.
You do not need to question it. This is where you belong. And as de facto leader of the Midnight Suns, I want you to know that.
That, means a lot. Thanks. I like the feeling of being part of a big, weird family. One that we both fit into.
Ready to work?
It's important to heal the mind.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
already taste the blood. You know what? I deserve this. It's hard to keep these fangs sharp.
I'm curious to test this out.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. See you around.